Welcome everybody back to DoughBoy 2913. We are over here at our economy-based Valley of the Old Farm. Hi Farmer Dave, Jacob Gaming, Sluice Farms. Whoa, hello, come on. Well, you might wonder what I'm doing in this little Kramer. Well, as we have a new surprise for y'all. Things have changed and changed hands on this map. Once again. But I just wanted to show you something. We had a slight little accident, and just to show you that I am human, and things happen when we're getting set up for streams and off map type things and all that kind of good stuff. Things do happen, and well, MR kind of bit me in the bad way, and well, I figured I needed to share it. So, what happened? Like I said, I kind of thought it was a little too funny not to share with all y'all. So I'm borrowing the BGAs. Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt it. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I'm not good with names to begin with, and I never claim to be able to pronounce everybody correctly. But yeah, I wanted to share this kind of little problem. So we were heading up to the store to pick up some of our new purchases. Hence the reason why we, walked to pick up this telehandler. We had a slight little problem. The JCB is down. Tried to make the corner, and she slid, going a little too fast. Then she decided that the all-wheel drive wanted to work a little too good, and she climbed a brick wall. Well, once she climbed a brick wall, I couldn't get it off the brick wall, and she went on her side. So we're going to try and see if this has enough oomph to upright me. Because if it don't, oh, there we go, baby, please. Because if it don't, I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, okay. Now what do I do? I got it on the brick wall. Not quite sure what we're going to do now. Yeah, we kind of rolled her pretty good. Like I said, I hung out with Rubber Burner a little too much. He rubbed off. Yeah. Not quite sure how to get me out of this jam. So the only thing I can do is laugh about it. Uh-oh, where's Farmer Klein? He's in here? You see all this? I don't see Farmer Klein. Hurry up, get it out of here before he sees. He will not let me live this down. Oh boy. Now we're on a new deadline. Somebody said FK. That usually stands for Farmer Klein. So that means if he's in here, I may be in a little bit of issue. No, I'm sure you will tell Rubber Burner. The good news is Rubber Burner's tied up at work lately, so not too many people are telling Rubber Burner anything yet. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Now what do I do? Oh, good job. Got that out of there. Yeah, Jacob, sure. Why do I find that a little hard to believe? You see, Rubber Burner and I are kind of like two peas in a pod. When one does something stupid, the other one always, and I mean always, finds out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, if I can get it off on that side. No! Don't need to blow a tire. That's okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Almost. Alright, I will come back over and try it from the other side. That's okay, Furious Hide. I know he's going to find out. He's probably lurking in the shadows as we speak anyway, because he was active on Discord not too long ago. I'm just surprised nobody's in the game yet. Yeah, but then I got to come back and fetch the weight. Darren, it's MR. It's not that easy. I tried it. I tried to get in and drive it. Whoa! That's what got me in the predicament I was in. I tried to drive out of it. Besides, if I did all that, what fun would it be? Wheelie! Alright. Let's try it now. Maybe we got it off of it enough that it'll get out on its own. Let's see. Because I do got a lot to do, and of course it's going to get dark. Yes! Alright, I'll have to fix some yard, I think. Alright, let's go to return this. Whew. Well, doesn't look like there's too much damage. I'll return the shop's telehandler. No harm, no foul, right, guys? Alright, turn off our lights. Shut off the motor. Thank the BGA for letting us borrow it. And we got some equipment to move. We may as well do that while it's dark. It's not like I can do the other thing. We got our field of sugar beets to harvest. So, yeah, for those of you that know, you know I hate sugar beets, and everybody's been asking me, plant sugar beets or do potatoes, or, well, guess what? You'll get to watch me do sugar beets, as they're ready to be topped. Hey, GTX, how's it going, bud? You missed it. You may have to go back and watch the replay to see something funny. Why I'm in the front yard of this unexpected house. MR is a wonderful thing. not. Alright, well, we got a few things we need to take down, so we'll go up here and we'll hook to our next implement. We're going to leave the sugar beet harvester up here because we're going to need it later. We'll take this down. We've got a fuel bowser to take down. We are going to have to bring the telehandler up. You're not a fan of MR. Actually, I'm having fun with it, to be honest with you. It's definitely a new experience. I wouldn't... I'm not going to play it on every map, but I didn't really have a choice on this one. It was in it, so I wanted to be, got asked to be a part of this, so yeah. Joe says he's not about that MR life. You notice anything different yet? Well, if you've seen the first stream, you would have known that we should have turned left there to go to our farm. Well, we don't live in town anymore. The bank came to us and made us one heck of an offer. Because see, DoughBoy, yeah, well, I've been away from farm sim life a little too long. Probably didn't have enough coffee in my system when I made the decision, because you know we decided to do bales. We were going to be a specialty baler. Well, I must not have had enough coffee in my system when we when we decided to do that, because there's already somebody on the map doing that. So I wondered why nobody wanted to buy bales from me. Well, yeah. Well, the bank didn't want us to go bankrupt on our loan, so they made us one heck of a deal. They couldn't keep up with the piggies. They owned a pig farm and they couldn't keep up with it. So they asked me to take it over, and they bought all our equipment back, and now we had to buy all new stuff. So we are now here. Susek says, I'm stuck with MR every day. Just started disliking it yesterday. Yeah, I'd prefer you not to, because we have a lot. You say a word in there. I'll let it up for now because I don't feel like changing screens to do it. But just so you know, I have a lot of youngins, and I mean like 5, 6-year-olds that watch the stream. So we try to keep things G-rated over here. GTX says, ow, he's done a good job and is a good scripter. I just think it needs more work on some things. Yes, I will agree. Not everything seems to be perfect, right. Yeah, Nightbot caught it. But yes, that's why we do that. So anyhow, we took over the piggy farm. We got some equipment. I started moving in. We got 124 pigs. We're going to try to keep a herd of 125. Anything over that, we're going to sell off. We got some stuff moved up here. We got to kind of organize. I'm just going to park this outside for now, simply because I don't quite have everything figured out where we're going with everything just yet. Don't fall over. So we're going to make another trip back up and grab the plow. And then we'll pick up the truck and grab the fuel bowser. And what else is up here? Oh, we got to bring the telehandler. Well, we'll bring the telehandler up when we pick up fertilizer and stuff. So, we did not get our harvesters yet. And we did not get our planters yet. So, that's still on the list to purchase, but I figured, why purchase it until I need it? So that's not, it's not in our possession yet, but the money is in the bank to get it. So it is opposite of Dylan's streams. We can say anything as long as it isn't racist or political. That's correct. I stay away from racism, stay away from political. We keep it G-rated. Simply that. We talk about everything fun. We try to have a good time, and we try to keep negativity and drama out. This is where people come to kind of, I do it for fun. I hope to be able to have people come in and join me and hang out and forget about their daily worries for a little bit. We talk about pretty much mostly anything that comes to mind. DW, what's going on, buddy? You're going to have to go back and watch the replay, DW. You won't regret it. I guarantee that. I don't think that. Well, I know this JCB won't handle this chisel plow in the fields, but it has a better road speed. DW, let's just say MR and DoughBoy and JCBs don't get along too well on the fast streets of this town. We'll just leave it at that. Watch the replay. Oh, darn people. If he took a chisel, I guess they deserved it. They just walk out in front of you. There's no way. I wasn't even going to attempt to stop. Not after the earlier fate. Yeah. I'm doing all right, DW. I had a trying day at work today, I guess you could say. Glad it's over. Had words with my boss. Maybe starting a new job next week, depending upon how the meeting tomorrow goes. So we'll just leave it at that. Rest in peace, Townsman. Yeah, pretty much. Do I need me over, yo? Okay, not sure. Nah. Not yet. We're good. Sort to miss a cat. Yeah. No, we're alright. We corrected a little issues that we have some new people and they weren't sure on all the rules, but GTX took care of it. And no, I guess GTX didn't. Nightbot did, but that's okay. Everything's cool. We got it situated. We're good. Watched Redneck Gamer last night. He was playing a cool map, but his peeps were F-bombing the whole time. Glad your streams are cleanish. Yeah, Redneck, his streams do tend to get that way, and I've said it several times that I recommend. He's in my recommended videos, and I do push for him. He's a good friend of mine. His videos are really good. He never claimed to be a G-rated channel, and I try to make sure my people realize that if they're going, because I know a lot of my followers like the G-ratedness, but I try to make sure that they understand that he isn't. So you go over at your own risk. And it's, I'm not going to badmouth it. It's the way he chooses to have his channel, and so be it. I choose not to. But thank you that that you appreciate that mine are. I'm not perfect either. I do slip occasionally. It happens. I'm human. I'm a trucker. I hate to say that nasty little cliche because everybody thinks, well, truckers are dirty-mouthed, dirty-minded, and well, some of us are. Some of it, the life just kind of makes us that way, putting up with dumb drivers and whatnot. But I try to. Yeah, it is normal over there, and that's just, like I said, that's the way he likes to do it. And Sometimes it gets overwhelming, and even Redneck doesn't like it, wants it to calm down, but he tends to keep it pretty low key for the most part. He lets his viewers have their thing, and if it gets too far out of hand, he speaks up. I've known Redneck to just completely shut down a stream occasionally because it got too bad. When I'm over there, I try to keep people to at least, keep it to a minimum, because I don't appreciate it. And Redneck, they pretty much respect that. They know that if I'm in the stream, or if I'm in the chat or whatnot, they tend to keep it pretty alright. Tractor drivers are worse. Yeah, can be. I don't know, truck drivers are right up there. I'm really sorry about this, guys. I don't know what it is. Every time I seem to want to stream, it's dark on the map. And unfortunately, I've got stuff that has to get done. I just don't know how I'm going to do it in the dark. And we don't have well, we're on a limited budget, so I couldn't afford one even if we did, but the spotlight towers are not in the mob, so. Yeah, that's one of the big things, Darren, is that if you're new to his stream, you think that these people are actually going at it, and most of the time they're just joking. I mean, I'm not speaking for everybody, and I'm not speaking for, well, I won't speak for anybody, but I will say that sometimes, some of them, and I don't think any of the ones that I'm actually going to be referring to is in my stream right now anyway, but some of them are just young kids and they think it's funny, and that's, it's their break away from parents. They can get away from it, get away with it because their parents aren't there, and, it's their thing. And, well, I was young once too. It makes you think you're cool and, well, vent, whatever. Night times are right times. Yeah, it's okay if you could see just a little bit better. Sometimes me and Rage argue in turns and calling each other. So watch out for that every once in a while. Yeah. Well, I will give you a little bit of warning here ahead of time. I know Redneck is talking about, as he grows, he is talking about making sure that it's tuned down because he doesn't want the reputation. So I know he had said that a couple times in our chats, and I know there's certain words that he does not have a tolerance for at all. So, but that's neither here nor there. We won't get into that. Where can I get fuel at? You know what? We haven't been to the sawmill yet. Let's go take a look at see what's down at the sawmill, and I'll fill up down there. I need fuel in here. Am I taking the Atlanta job run? I don't know. It's really a tough one to say no to. I'll know more tomorrow. I have a meeting tomorrow with my supervisor, and depending upon what the results of that are, I very well could be. But if they go well, then it's still up in the air. I haven't quite made up my mind. I mean, it's like, on one hand, I'd be stupid not to do it, for the simple reason being the money is great. But on the other hand, I'm giving up a lot to do it. But it's 4 days, so I don't know. I'm back and forth on the whole thing. Oh, yeah, I know. Sometimes it's just the heat of the moment. Yeah, and we know that. Yeah, it is good equipment. Not my first choice of equipment. It's not my favorite, but for what it is, it's the best, the highest line. They're Freightliner Coronados, and they're glider kits. So I don't have electronic logs for those of you that are over here in the Americans. You know that truck drivers went to electronic logging system. Whoa, that was loud in my ear. But there is no electronic logs because of it being a glider kit. And yeah, the equipment's fairly half decent. I mean, it's good stuff. Venkat, you can call. Okay. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, man. DWs, I'm trying to keep my channel G-rated, but I can't 100% say that GTA roleplay will be. Yeah, I get that. That's the game. All right. So the fuel's supposed to be over here to my left. So far, I haven't seen fuel. Is that the fuel? Oh, yeah, it is. See if we can buy fuel. And we can. Okay, so we're going to let this fuel up. Somebody's coming in. We're synchronizing. We're synchronizing. And I need to get a drink of Pepsi. My throat's starting to get dry. Ah, Roy's in. Not a huge fan on Diet Pepsi, but can I join you? This is a private multiplayer. I had gotten an invite from a friend of mine, and so I have no control over it. Evening, Roy. But most of the times when I stream in multiplayer, it is on private maps or by myself. I am going to be getting on the schedule here shortly. I guess I better step out of my truck and make sure that charged me and not everybody else. I will be putting on my schedule, okay, it is, to start up a frequent time where I'm going to go on the PCSG server. Oh, you're skipping night for me. Or does it do it automatically? I don't know. You didn't need to do that if you did it for me. Appreciate it though, but my vehicle was running when it did it. DW says, yeah, PCSG. That's I'm an admin over there, and it's an open server over there where everybody can join in, and I plan on getting set times where I can go in there and play, and my viewers can come in and play, and we can kind of just have some fun. So I'm sorry about that, but unfortunately I can't let you in on. Whoa! A little slippy slidey. Can't let you in on this one. DW says we try to, but we just go off-roading or racing and do car show. We try to keep from the other stuff. Yeah, I know what you mean. But it's the nature of the game, and I mean, see, that's where I'm a little indifferent, because people that are going to watch you stream GTA knows what GTA is about. So, I don't know. So like I said before, man, just be you. You know? I choose to be this way. It doesn't mean that y'all have to follow. I mean, that's bottom line. Man, I can't wait till I get some more storage. You know what? Might be able to shove it in there. Go open these doors. Shove it in there for now. I haven't been able to get into the server recently, DoughBoy. Which server? PCSG? Oh, it's okay, DW. I was stuck at work, and with this job, I can't exactly talk all the time. Is it turkey season where you're at? I know I'm missing it. I didn't even get out yet. Heck, I didn't even get fishing yet. Okay, so we got fuel in there, so that's good to go. I'll put that there, and maybe we can use... I know this has a built-in repair shop, so... That's why we went with this trailer, and hopefully we can... yeah, what was I going to say? Not have to put a placeable garage here to customize, or to fix tires and whatnot. Yeah, good luck, man. That's an awesome... I wish I missed turkey hunting. Furious High. Okay, I will... Have you sent a message to anybody about that? I can send a message out and see what's going on with it. I haven't tried to get on it lately, so I couldn't even tell you. But I can find out from ICE what's going on with the server. Maybe he's doing updates, I don't know. Shut that off, hop out. DW says I want to go hunting. Yeah, so do I. Just don't have time. Alright, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tigger by its toe. JCB, John Deere. JCB, John Deere. Do. Not quite sure what I want to do. Well, you know what? Till we get... let's do this job a while. Till it gets a little bit lighter out. I got some things we can put away. And I seem to have inherited a bucket. I don't know if you're listening, Roy, or not, but Massey Harris bucket is still here on the farm. Or Massey Ferguson, sorry. And it don't fit anything that I have. DW says, just go for the green thing. Yeah, you're kind of liking them now, aren't you, now that you're driving them? Oh, shoot. I got to pull them out. Gotta go grab the JCB. Let's see here. GTX says he said in a previous stream that the server had turned itself off, but no one had posted anything regarding it being off on PCSG or Discord, so he just left it off. Figured that no one wanted to use it. Oh. Well, that could be it, but in his defense, I don't post things on PCSG either because it makes it's hard. Well, it's hard for me right now because being the admin, we get a different... I don't know if you see it or not, GTX or not, but being a modder for PCSG. But our version of the website is really goofy. Frankly, I don't like it. It's hard to follow. It's hard to find what you're looking for. I don't know if you got that same or not. No, you're not liking them now. You just don't want to hear me moaning about it. Yeah, right. I know what the truth is. Alright, we got to get our sprayers out of the way because I want to put the liquid fertilizer back there behind the sprayer. And honestly, I want to go over here and see if this tank has any in it or not. I stopped using it because the progress on the server resets every 24 hours. Oh. We might need to fix that then. I don't know. I'll have a chat. See if anything. See if we can come up with something. Because, like I said, I would like to use it. I'm gonna go over here. Not sure if there's anything left in here or not, or if it's just scenery. Excuse me. I think that's just scenery. Yeah, it is. Darn. We're probably gonna have to take care of piggies. Cleanliness 0, so I'm pretty sure that means that they're good. Anyhow. Okay, we're done with that. Shut this off for now. And if my DW says the green thing at my work, it isn't the only thing I use. I'm sure it's not. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. That yawn just like snuck up on me. Wow. Been a long day at work. Darren says, I guess I would join also. Never multi-played before. Oh, it's fun. And DW says he uses a JCB sometimes to transport wood chips. Nice. Multiplaying is definitely fun. It's cool. And this is a whole new version of it with the economy style. It's a whole new thing I'm not used to. Of course, you guys know that. You know me, I just kind of play. If I feel like doing it, I do it. If I want to buy it, I buy it. Oh, can't you handle the JCB? Of course, apparently, I guess DoughBoy can't handle the JCB either. Will you slide on the forks? Apparently not. I know this is not realistic, but oh, you talking about the lag there, Furious Hide? Yeah, the lag's not fun, even fun on here. This one here's got some serious lag. At least I get some serious lag. Oh, come on. Ah, hardy har har. So you did see it. There's one. Do 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 do. I need to put an announcement out on Discord too that I have 6 hay bales and a couple straw bales for sale, or not straw, silage. Anybody wants them? I have no use for them now. Piggies don't use them. See if any of my cohorts in crime could use them. This in this shed. I don't know if I can get it in there. Yeah, I can. We'll do it this way. Alright, so there's that. And we got one more. Only good thing is that yard is the Red Rock trailer. Oh, come on, DW. You don't like anything I ever use. Just for that, I will change my harvester now. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Oh, dear. Tonight is not my... I knew I shouldn't have streamed tonight. I knew I should have just went to bed. I didn't buy it yet. And now I don't think I'm gonna. Because I can never get anything that suits you. Everything on my yard is always bad. I don't think there's a series that I have yet that you actually liked. I'm hurt. I'm gonna go cry now. Especially now. Dump my liquid fertilizer. Synchronizing. I'm not telling you what it was going to be now. Told you, you hurt my feelers. I can't even blame synchronizing to why I'd spilt my liquid fert. I know we got to get up and get some, at least get those sugar beets topped. Can we flip it over without causing any damage?
Good evening.
Evening. How are you doing tonight, fine sir? Well, I didn't pierce it, so I guess we're good. I guess things would work a little bit better if I remembered I had it on push to talk and I actually pushed the button to say good evening. How are you doing tonight, fine sir?
I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, that seems to work much better, doesn't it? I think we all do it sometimes. How are you?
Not too bad. Yeah, I switched it over to push to talk so that way everybody in Discord don't have to hear everything I say to my stream, and I always forget that I do that.
You're streaming at the moment?
Yes, sir.
Well, good evening to all you viewers then.
Well, I'm sure you like Oakfield. You helped stack it. I'm talking about anyone that I stacked you don't seem to like. I'm actually surprised you became a viewer, because you just don't seem to like my tastes. I'm gonna cry because my buddy DW doesn't like my taste. Yes, you like county lines, but someone canceled in Spectacle Island, but again, someone canceled. No, someone had issues, and then somebody bought it out from bought it from me, so I didn't cancel it. County line, we had issues, but you didn't like that one either because of my equipment that I had on it. You liked rubber burners, not mine. Get out from underneath. Oh, do not fall off. Do not fall off. There we go. Let's see. I didn't think I was going that long. Yeah, not really. You weren't going that long. Or you mean because it's daylight? Somebody came in. Oh, I wanted to ask you. Is this server set to at a certain time, fast forward through night, or did somebody jump in and was kind to me and skipped it for me?
I think perhaps Roy may have came in, Roy or James might have come in and skipped it for you actually, because it doesn't skip at night, no.
Oh, well, I'll have to shoot them a message and let them know they don't have to do that. I mean, I know it's dark, and I made a joke about it, but I was getting things done, and it's not fair to everybody else. So they really didn't need to, but I appreciated it.
Yeah, I think they did it for FK yesterday as well. I have the same problem as you. Very, very dark. Can't see anything.
Oh, is it nighttime?
Not at the moment, not for me.
7 a.m. now.
Oh. I was coming in to see if I need to fertilize that grass field.
But every time I go to do a live stream, it's usually dark, and it was tonight. DW, how do you like UMRV? It's all green.
Yesterday.
No, I didn't say every time. Well, I guess I did say every time, but I didn't mean every time. Majority of the time, put it that way.
James fast forwarded yesterday for you, FK, before you came on to do your stream, so that was daytime.
Yeah, I think he also sped it up because it was raining.
Got that.
Yeah, I mean, if it's, I don't want it to mess other people up because they're expecting it to be a certain time, a certain day or something.
Yeah, I feel the same way. But, I mean, like I said, I appreciate that he did it, but they don't have to do it all the time. I mean, I can do stuff at night, too.
So, when it says 2 up there, it's really 2.4. So it's going a little, it's like 2.5 times. That's why
like
it's
the story.
coming at different times of the day. If you come in at the same, if you come in at like 9 p.m. every day, it's going to be at slightly different times because it's running 2.4.
Well, I am trying to bring UMRV back. I got another project I need to get done first before I sink my teeth into fixing the issue. But
have you mowed that 86 yet?
No, I've got on to do that now actually, but I'm lagging out considerably, so I might have to relog. But I might wait until after the streaming's finished.
oh, I didn't want to drop that on the ground, but oh well, it's there. Let's see here. I'm gonna get caught up here. Joe says, "Hey, is Herman's Eck going to continue to be expanded upon? Because it sure looks like it. The map, that is." Not sure. Let me ask Farmer Klein. Hey, Farmer Klein. One of my viewers, Joe, is asking a question, and it's based on maps. So I know that's your kind of expertise, not mine. He was wondering if Herman's Eck is going to continue to be expanded upon because it looks like it in the map.
I don't know. know they just released version 2, which was expanded upon, but if they intend to continue to expand or not, I don't know. I think the map authors are over at Modding Welt, which is a German site. But that would be, I guess, where I would poke around if I were to be curious.
Well, thank you. I know he heard you, so hope maybe he'll check it out then. I didn't know if you maybe had heard, or I know you got some insights sometimes on some areas and some maps that we normal folk don't. Yes, you got the Tom. Nice. DW says, I need to get this PC going so I can get on Oakfield with you. Yeah, that would be cool. Let's see here. I don't quite have a place to park the tractors yet, so we're going to pull them over here to the side. I'll just throw it up here. I need to get that poop out of this bay, and maybe we can park. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to park things yet. Put this here for now. Turn that off. Try not to step in any manure. Oh, hello. Okay. Joe says, always appreciate the info, and hopefully Klein doesn't mind me bugging him. I bug all the YouTube guys and authors maybe too much. No, honestly, I don't mind questions like that, and I don't think I can pretty much say that Klein don't usually mind them either. The questions we don't like as quote-unquote YouTubers are, we don't like it. I don't want to say this. The question that I personally don't like, I don't even mind. A lot of them, people say they don't like to, well, is that mod private? Or where can I get this mod? Where can I do that? Sometimes if the whole stream is about that, I get irritated, because most of my mods are not private, and there's only a handful of places I get them from, so they're not that hard for me to find. But the question that I hate is when I'm playing a new map, or I brought a new map out, and I get bombarded by, hey, is this PC or is this console, or is this map ever going to come to console? We don't know that stuff, and it just, I don't know. That's my pet peeve. But questions like, if we know, like you asked, if it's going to be expanded upon, I don't mind that at all. I may not know the answer, but I don't mind it. The heck, I went to go look at it and the darn thing ran off. Should have brought the gun with. Yeah, I guess so. What'd you do, scare it? Alright, well, we're done transporting gear for now. I think the piggies may need cleaned. I think we need to put animal table manners or something in here, because it's like every day I got to clean these darn pigs.
Yeah, I think the 2 times or the 2.4 times doesn't help that either, because I have the same problem with the sheep.
I think I may suggest that on the Discord. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I like taking care of my critters, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't be against having that one in.
I'm not sure whether Table Manners is actually compatible with multiplay, though. Have you tried it before with multiplay?
Yep, we had it on Farmer Klein's UMRV.
Oh, fantastic.
I think I had to go in and basically change it to say it was multiplayer compatible. There's a variable in the XML that says multiplayer true or false, and I made it true, and then it worked.
Oh, okay. James should be able to do that.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm sending a message here on Discord.
So you're happy with me to head up to 86 and start cutting, Farmer Klein?
Yeah, it's got as much fertilizer as I can put on it.
All right, excellent. I'll be up there soon.
I jumped in just to see if maybe you had already cut it so I could put fertilizer on it before it jumped.
Sorry guys, didn't mean to go quiet there, but I needed to send that out. I didn't think I bought that. I know I didn't buy that. I don't know who bought that. Somebody just buy a piece of gear?
Yeah, and I've been trying to find it in the list.
Just scroll up.
I've been scrolling up for what feels like 10 minutes.
Ah, is it the HR 4004?
Yeah, it's whatever this thing is. Yeah.
I see it. What farm are you?
5.
There you go. It's assigned. You're welcome.
I'm still trying to find it in the list. Does this thing now like just endlessly scroll around?
Oh, I don't know. It's a pain. I'll say that much. Let's see here.
I think with the update that Roy did the other day to it, if you buy a piece of equipment, when you go in there, if you just scroll up one, you should find your piece of equipment, because it scrolls to the bottom of the list if you scroll up once.
Oh.
If it was set up correctly, it should only be operating server side. Animals are taken care of by the server, not only, not
it is, but I'm not sure you could actually scroll up. So if you scroll up one,
right,
it scrolls to the bottom.
So now it just scrolls through it.
Not sure
So
what
where I am in the list.
What you mean by that, GTX? Joe, I think my Oakfield server is just sitting, sadly enough, and it's a really nice one with all the extra room too. My buddy quit on me. Oi. It's not good. Alright, let's go do some topping. Do. Oh, table manners. Oops. We'll beep it, Roy. If anyone's interested in helping out with a multiplayer server, let me know. I may reset it, switch maps, and add newest. But basically, Joe, all you need to do is go on like PCSG or Discord. Like you can go on Discord and ask. The only thing I don't mind on my Discord, I don't mind if somebody goes in and asks. Like my YouTube channel, I don't allow people to advertise. On Discord, though, if people want to go in and try to round up people to play, as long as you're not constantly bugging and constantly sending requests or whatnot out, I don't mind so much. Because, I mean, we're all in it to have some fun, you know. I just don't want my server getting, or my Discord getting bombarded by people saying, hey, join me, hey, I want this, I want that. I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. This field's so awkward. And yes, DW, we're doing sugar beets. I think Roy's having issues because he comes in and like gets kicked out. He's constantly in and out.
He has been having a considerable amount of issues with his internet connection lately.
Oh, that's sad. But yeah, you know how much I love sugar beets. DW says why? Well, you see, this field already had them on it, so I wasn't going to waste them. And I have pigs, so I kind of need them. So we had to do that. So hold on a second, guys. My daughter's asking a question.
Mic off. Mic on.
Anyway. Whoa, hello. Nice. I lost my little whatchamacallit. Gotta fix that. Hold on a second here, guys. My mic is doing funny things again. Let me open this up. See if we can get it to work. DW says sell the pigs too. No, I can't. I took them over by the. Took them over from the. Took it over from the. Yeah, what do I want to say? The bank. They made me a deal. How to do it. If you watched the beginning, you'd see it. Anyway, got my mic fixed now. Darren says, well then, good thing it wasn't not sugar cane. Oh yeah, I don't care for sugar cane either, but I don't know. I want to do a map with it just to say that I did it. But yeah. Come on, there we go. Now we're good. But I needed something to do that's profitable that I can make money with because my baling wasn't working. My mic has a great voice, or DW says buy sheep. I can't. I don't own the sheep farm. One of the other farmers is on that. GTX, your mic has a great voice. What is her name? Oh, yeah, that actually came through? I don't know. GTX says laughs out loud. Yeah, the one that says mic on. It is kind of weird, isn't it? Kind of sounds like a futuristic, you know, movie type, spy type voice. I don't know. I guess I better do a headland. Gonna need room to turn around. Probably ought to do a couple headlands. This little thing will be here forever. Oh, doing my favorite part of Farm Sim.
What part would that be?
Sugar beets.
Well, you need to take on the responsibility being the Lord of Bacon now.
Yes, I know. I can't stand sugar beets and potatoes, though. DW says we need to think of a name, GTX. Oh boy. That could get, well, we'll just let it at that. Interesting. That's the button I wanted. Hit the right button, DoughBoy. Oh. I really miss my buddy Rubber Burner. He's rubbing off on me way too much. Thought for sure maybe he'd stop in tonight after work. I haven't seen him either. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Farmer Klein come in and leave? Or is he still in, just not showing up on glance?
Sure, he may not be in a vehicle.
Still trying to find this cultivator in this list.
Still looking for that thing? I found it as soon as I opened it up. Well, that's nice. That little bump, we missed all them sugar beets. I'll have to catch that on the next round, I guess. DW says, I'm back. Wi-Fi cut out for a little bit. What about Vicky? Furious Hyde says he loves sugar cane. Can't say if I like it or not. I haven't played with it yet. Sounds like her from iRobot. Yeah, I guess it could. Laughs out loud. Let's go with that. All right. It's too hot over here. It's getting hot here too.
Mic off. Mic on.
So, okay, let's
Mic feedback off.
try
Mic
it.
feedback on.
Wow. Okay. I don't know that I like that talking all the time. Oh, my daughter is having an issue. She's trying to watch my live stream and can't. So I had to try to answer that. Told her I can't really go fix another computer at the moment because I'm live streaming. So she has to get her mom. Not quite sure how that's going to go over, but question is how long until Bullet Bill is done with his map? It's his right and not Oxygen David's. Huh? Oh, oh, what is that new one from Frontier Designs? The American one. Yeah, I'm kind of... What's that new map? Is it Bullet Bill or Oxygen David that's making that new American map? Did I forget to hit the push the button, or does nobody know what I'm asking? Huh.
Bullet Bill, it's Lone Oak.
Ah, thank you. Somebody asked in chat and I couldn't remember. Lone Oak from Bullet Bill. Not sure, but this doesn't have a phone, DW. Too young. Although she don't think so. She keeps bugging and bugging and bugging and wants one and wants one and wants one. I'm not sure about that. I don't know if they rotate or not. Can't honestly answer that one.
I think he's seriously not on the list.
Alright, hold on a minute, guys. Alright, what is it?
Something 404. Or 4004. I clicked through every single thing, and at no point in time did a red dot appear at the shop where it's supposed to be.
Well, now I'm not seeing it. I did see it, though.
She said she doesn't know anything about like YouTube or like restricted mode or something.
Well, I don't know, Michaela. I can't do that in this. I'm sorry.
I'll just have to watch some other videos.
Is it a DC 401?
No.
Did you try to hook to it yet?
Oh, anybody can hook to anything. It doesn't have to be owned by you to hook to it.
Oh.
That's just how it assigns daily costs and stuff.
Oh, because I clicked it over to your farm when I asked you about it.
Yeah, I just wanted to get it in the list so the next time I order something, bought something, it might be reasonably close. At least with the old one, you just scroll down into the list stop and you knew you were at the bottom. That's where it would be.
Oh, this one, all you got to do is hit the up arrow once and it's right there.
Well, I thought I had to scroll all the way to the top, but apparently there is no top. It just rolls.
No, you hit it once and then you're at the bottom. It doesn't stop anymore. Give her one of them flip up phones. Yeah, I don't know. I'm HR 4004. I found it.
Yeah. What's around it?
It's right after a whole list of my stuff. Farm 7, the Axis 40.2, the bag lifter, the FST 99S. Except I don't have it at the shop. It's sitting over at a field.
There it is.
The list is getting a little long, isn't it?
Yes.
It's... So it goes line item by line item until I get to the Rooster 604. And then when I jump down, it jumps to the low loader. It skips who knows how many lines. It's like it does a page jump. But every other time, it just goes line by line. But when I get down to that one, it does a page jump. That's why I didn't see it, because I kept looking at what was bold.
GTX just says the new multiplayer manager is much easier to use and is very close to being ready. Smiley face. And plenty and more features too. That's awesome, GTX. I'll be waiting with bells on. I happen to personally like the one we got because it's a whole new ball game, something that, you know, it really changes the style of play. I'm enjoying it a lot. Okay, I need to move this course over or I'll be here forever. Try that. Let's see if we can't get this done. DW should be using small wheels for that job. No, I agree. But here's the thing. In any other map, I would be using care wheels. But we don't have crop destruction on in this map because of the server lag. People lagged out and ended up driving through. Farmer Klein drove through somebody's field by mistake due to lag. So they disabled crop destruction. Well, if they disabled crop destruction, I'm not going to waste my precious money that I have limited funds on to purchase the care wheels when I don't need to. So that's why I'm not. I know it's not realistic. I apologize for that. I'm cheating the money system, so to speak, I guess. So, sorry. GTX's new one is no longer on the tablet. It is more of a Giants type layout. Oh, cool. GTX says that the new multiplayer manager is no longer a tablet app. It's more like a Giants type layout, GUI. How does root crop work with crop destruction? It doesn't destroy root crop besides the sugar beets after topping like that. True, yeah, it doesn't.
It's like the seasons interface. the Alt-S and the like your gearbox interface, from what I understand.
Well, DW, it'll be in on my other series,
Does that
so
mean that in the sense of our multiplayer, we would have to start a map again once that's released?
No, I think like how you go in to configure gearbox, whatever the control set is for that, or like when you go to Alt-S for seasons and you get that little box in the middle. I think that's what it means.
Okay, that's good.
just yeah, okay, I read that one, and oh, shooting time ended. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why this
And I'm
is.
guessing you're going to get more than 60 bales off of that field.
On a single FERT, you reckon?
I don't know. But,
In real life, they do use smaller tires, not necessarily
Well,
care wheels, because they're
I got 100,
furrowed.
On a single FERT yesterday, I got 182,000 litres,
So you kind of drive between the rows.
so you're probably right. You should get a good haul out of it.
Whether or not, sorry, I had another one of those yawns. Whether or not it would destroy it, I don't know. Can't answer that one. No, we don't have sugar beets around here. Potatoes, they use smaller wheels, and they go in between the rows.
87 is 2.76 hectares, and 86 is 5.62.
So you should get about 300.
Ah, new subscriber, thank you very much.
Litres.
GTX with the tablet
1,000 liter barrels,
apps,
that's,
though you'll be happy to know Erebus and I have also finished the storage app changes and added more features as you requested. DoughBoy should
It's
be
actually
out in the next week.
a lot
Nice!
larger when you get out here and start mowing. Than what
Will
it
be
looks
good
on the
for
map,
your
too.
MV. Awesome. Hey, Farmer Klein, GTX says that the new tablet app for storage should be out next week, and it's to include our grain bins. It'll show you where they're at and how much is in them.
That's great. Should work then for Emerald Coast, I guess. Coast bins.
Huh. I think this working width is slightly off on the topper for sugar beets. It's a row wider than what it says.
Do you want anybody to cart for you?
I haven't started harvesting yet. I'm just topping them. I don't know if the harvest is ready, but possibly.
You can top them before they're ready to harvest.
I don't ever do sugar beets, so I couldn't answer that. I just know the map says ready to top.
Oh, okay, then they're harvestable.
But with MR, I didn't want to attempt to top it and cart the big harvester. And yeah, I've had enough MR issues tonight. Okay.
Alright. Well, I'm just over here cultivating the field that I harvested yesterday. If you want somebody to cart your your beats. I'm available.
How much would you charge me?
Oh, I don't know. I might do it on good faith.
We're gonna try 3.1. See if that works. You can target sell point from the app if needed. Nice. Spoiler, even shows the best sell price and location for each crop. Nice, Joe. Wade part personal. Updated animal app for the feed and water chickens. Okay, I think I missed some chats there somewhere. Hold on a sec. Joe, GTX says that he's giving us a spoiler. He says it even shows the best sell price and location for each crop. And you can target the sell point from the app if needed. Oh boy, I did miss some. Let me go over here and see what I can find.
That is slick.
Perrin says, hi. Hey, Perrin. I think that's the only one I missed. Hance Chickens could not remember the name. Okay. Yeah, I have this restream chat, so it'll give you my Twitch chat and my YouTube chat on one screen, and when it goes really fast, I lose chatters. Somehow I think we're still going one too far wide. If I was you, I would still give Farmer Klein $50 for helping out. Oh yeah, he doesn't know this, but if he helps out on good faith, he will get a tip.
Have you made a decision on what type of crops that you're going to plant for 74 and 78, DoughBoy?
Whoa! Whoo! Almost rolled the John Deere. No, not yet. I haven't done my crop planning yet. I'm just trying to get everything figured out.
Do you have a strategy for crop planting every year?
Kind of, sort of. I use Farmer Klein's spreadsheet as to what I need to have, and I make sure that I have that covered. And then I kind of look through the seasons. If I got more acreage to plant, I look through seasons and find out what is anticipated to pay the best, and then I plant the extra acreage with that.
Nice.
Or if I notice, like in this situation, if one of the players needs a crop that somebody's not doing, then obviously there's a demand for that. Then, basically whatever's got a demand, whether it be other players in the multiplayer or it be, a sell point.
It's a change from just randomly planting stuff, isn't it?
Farmer Klein says, boo. DW says, or a beer. If I had any amount of money, I would donate to all you guys. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Sorry, I missed that last comment.
It was insignificant anyway. I was just saying it's a change from randomly planting stuff, as you do sometimes when you're playing single player.
Yeah, you plant with what you feel like or what you want to play with. GTX, Darren Castle. I have spoken to Legolas about adding this. I believe it has been very, very busy outside of modding lately. Well, asking me his time frame in the morning. It's only 3:30 a.m. in Germany at the moment. Okay. I must have missed something. I forget what he had asked. What are we adding? Now you got my curiosity piqued. How do you get a deer to roll? Let DoughBoy drive it. Laughs out loud. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, I hit that bump in this sugar beet field, and I was on 2 wheels with a topper on the front. Oh, GTX, okay. Gotcha. Now I'm tracking with you. That would be cool. Need a bigger headland. I love that. Oh wait, it's not that app. What app is it? Okay, never mind. I almost stuck my foot in the mouth. Enhanced Chicken Pack. I like that mod. I was about to say I don't like the trailer deal. But you don't have to transport it. But I know you have separate trailers. But it's kind of like the caster mod where you can sell your animals to the butcher and all that. But you need their special trailers. I know I'm being extra picky, but that's the only gripe I have with it. I love the mod. I play with it. It's fun. It adds a totally different aspect to it. But when I have like UMRV, American, and I have to use that, I have a Wilson spread axle bull hauler that I use to transport my critters with, and the other ones, like the ones that come with the caster pack, and I believe yours, the trailers don't fit the map. It's like, rubber burner. Hey, look who rose from the dead at GTX. What's going on, rubber burner? Hey, everybody, shh. We can't tell rubber burner the secret. Shh. Darren says, would be very helpful. I forgot about them, then fast forward time, killed 22 already. Oops. Ooh. Farmer Klein said, look who's talking at Rubber Burner. That was a little bit of a burn. And GTX says, at Rubber Burner Gaming, and you can talk. I think you opened a can of worms, Rubber Burner. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Shoo. Oh, dear. I almost did it again. So it's not a bump, it's a hill. Well, GTX, you're not alone. I lost mine, too. Rubber Burner says, what secret? Well, if you'd have been here at the beginning, maybe you'd know. But you weren't, so you don't. It's not a really big secret. I mean, that I'm not going to be able to get away with it forever, I know. But I can enjoy a couple more minutes of freedom anyway. You guys make me off to be an alky. No! It's just miss our drinking buddy. Rubber Burner says, I was. You were just muted. Oh, thanks. Well, the secret happened right in the very beginning of the stream, like the very first thing. So, watch the replay. Plenty of shout outs to you. I joined the ranks. DW. Thank you, DW. GTX, sorry at DoughBoy. There is no other way to add extra animals to trailers as they are his nodes and work different crop types. No, I understand. I know. Like I said, I was being extra picky. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Thanks, DW. No, the kid can't keep a secret. Not at all. Well, you never can when I'm involved, so I'll remember that when somebody's screaming for some, hey, DoughBoy, I want that mod. Hey, DoughBoy, help. Exactly. Keyword sometimes. Not very often. Alright, got to go. Just want to stop in and say hi. 2-day weekend coming up, so I could probably get back on the horse for a couple nights then. Oh, cool. Get in touch with me, man. I'm not sure. I want to say I have something going on, but I don't think it's all weekend. So, yeah, get a hold of me. Farmer Klein says, my kid told me yesterday one of his friends ate a caterpillar in the playground and it tasted like candy. I told mine he was lying and not to do it. Yeah, that's pretty much right. Full of propane, or yeah, protein. DW says yes, I can if it's important. Wow. DTX says a rubber burner, don't be a stranger, champ. Yeah, same here. I miss my buddy. Bye, rubber burner. And let's bump that over a little bit before we log it in. And we shall lock it in. Lower it. Aren't all secrets important? Yeah, to me they are. Darren says, laughs out loud, DoughBoy. I was throwing nodes in that Wilson cattle trailer to all my chickens home, then beaming them home was easier. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do too. I transport the cattle or the pigs in it, and then the rest of them I just make believe that they were delivered overnight. Because like I said, I love the chicken pack because you can delete all the in-game chickens, you can add chickens, you have to feed them like other animals, which makes sense because they're an animal. And you don't have to hunt the eggs, so you don't have to worry about, did the map person bury them in ground? Did they make them in tall grass? Did they make them Easter eggs? You don't have to hunt them. They're right there everywhere. Yeah. Love it. Of course, I'm a little impartial. I don't think there's very many mods, if any, that my buddy GTX made that I don't like. So, maybe I'm a little impartial. DW says, well, rolling a tractor ain't important in my books. Yeah, but it means I can't remember. I think it would. It's just one of those deals. Rubber Burner would go back and watch the replay anyway. I was just going for a few more hours without being ragged about it. But considering he didn't stick around long enough to rag me about it, I guess you're all alright. Oh no, man, thank you. All the times I bug you for stuff and ask you questions and need help. Surprised you haven't gotten sick of me yet. I know Rubber Burner has. No, but you can lie to me, DW. I see how it is. Joe says, dude, it's just you by yourself that made all those mods. I think that was I think Joe was talking to you there, GTX, and I don't want to open my mouth and lay claim where claim isn't due, because I know some of the stuff you think you had a couple people with you. So I'll let you run into the back of the building. I'll let you address that one, because I'm not sure. I don't want to open mouth insert foot type deal. I know there are straight up GTX mods, but I also know that there's some that. Oh, okay, come on now. Go the right way, DoughBoy. Hit the right button, DoughBoy. I know you're missing your buddy Rubber Burner. That doesn't give you an excuse to pick up where he leaves off. Why does my Wi-Fi have to be, where I'm going? Yeah, pain in the rear end. That's crazy. You're the man, GTX. Yeah, GTX is the man. I am honored to be able to say he's my friend. And actually, I was just talking to my wife about you tonight. And I said the same thing. I'm honored to say that he's a friend of mine and frequents my my streams when he's available. DW, when have I? Oh, I don't know. I'm just teasing you, man. Some of them are just me. I also do a lot with another team member, Erebus, and others do all the scripts in my mods, and sometimes Kevin98 and I do the scripts together. We like to make it a team effort. Thank you for stepping in. Like I said, I knew some, but I just don't know which is which. I know GTX has done a lot of personal edits for me, things that I just, because you know me guys, I never claim to be a modder, although I will say I'm learning more and more as time goes on, from between talking with GTX and Rubber Burner. They teach me little things here and there, but there for the longest time I knew nothing, and I'd be looking at a mod and be like, dude, that's a liquid tank, but it's taking dry fertilizer. How do I fix this, Andy? And he'd step in and give it to me, and next thing you know, I get it back and it's the way it should be, or correcting quantities. And I've even said, this mod would be really cool, and then next thing you know, boom, he's got one, and I'm like, well, thanks, man. You've heard of Erebus and of course Kevin98, yeah. Are Ego and STV German? Don't know. Yeah, I will say I have learned a lot from him. I've gotten better. I can now apply my own decals to mods. where before I couldn't. I always had to ask somebody or have somebody do it. I can't change the way something looks, but I can correct quantities, you know, fill levels, that type of thing if it's unrealistic. I know how to do that now. I know how to put the proper gearbox in a vehicle, so I don't have to ask about that all the time anymore. So yeah, I'm learning. Any of you guys know what an Argo is? I've heard of it, but now that you asked, I can't describe it. But I have heard of it. I need to come up with a nickname for you. For the simple reason being, usually when people come in here and I butcher their name or I can't pronounce their name, I usually give them a nickname. So I need to come up with a nickname for you. Farmer Klein says just search LS Mod in the Mod Hub and you would be surprised at the greatness from that group. Oh my gosh, yes. Love them, love them, love them. Not short, Joe Perini. I normally only do work with LS Mod Company. Yeah, they're... I don't know, I sound like a broken record, but I'm like Farmer Klein. I absolutely love the stuff that comes out. Like I said, I don't think I may not use every mod on every map, because I'm a firm believer that it has a time and a place. But I don't think there's really any of them that I can say I've never used or won't use or don't like. I really don't think there is. And again, I mean, everybody's has their own opinions. I mean, I know there's been some that, you know, I may not like for my map, but then turn around and play it in a multiplayer and it fits perfectly. DW says, hate to say it, but got to go to sleep. I'll text you tomorrow, DoughBoy. See y'all later. Yeah, right, DW, you'll be back, because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming, actually. I'd like to get this field finished, but, yeah. Been on it, at it for 2 hours. DoughBoy, you can just call me Luke. That's right. I knew Redneck called you something. I will try to remember that. I am horrible at remembering names, but I will definitely try to do that. GTX says, oh, sleep when you're dead, bud. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Liam, what's crazy day tomorrow? High school band rehearsal and star testing. Ooh. I'm glad I don't have any of that anymore. So glad I don't have to deal with that stuff anymore. Except now I got this crazy thing called adulting and work. Ugh. I wish I could just, you know, play Farm Sim and be on YouTube, and my bills would magically get paid. However, I don't think that'll ever work. And not to mention the fact that I think if I did this every day, I might eventually get tired of it too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. Forward. Forward gear, DoughBoy. Hit the wrong button. I'm telling you guys. Rubber Burner is rubbing off. I've spent way too much time with him and way too much time away from him. He's cursed me. I truly think he has. All of a sudden I'm rolling things. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Ay, ay, ay. Now, if I forget how to speak yet in this live stream, then yeah, I deserve a smack across the back of the head, because then it became not a DoughBoy stream. It became a true 100% rubber burner through and through. This is why I don't like sugar beets. It is a slow, tedious process and not a very wide deal. Now, I know the big harvester is a little bit wider than this one, but it's still slow, and I can't quite afford that on my budget. I didn't want to afford this one, but, well, I got pigs, so I may as well have sugar beet harvester. I'd like to go see what some of these other pretty much, Liam. Astropolis modding, where are they farmed from? You know what? I'm not even sure. I can't see. I know his field's, oh no, his field's actually down by my farm. We won't see him mowing. And I'm not sure what field is Farmer Klein. He's on field 40, so I don't think we'll see him either. FS plus mods equals life. Yes, I hear that. This curse shall be lifted. I'll have my wife do it. She calls the shots. Okay, Luke. Oh, that's typical. Any marriage. Doesn't the wife usually call the shots? And if you say no, you're lying. Or just don't let your wife hear you say that. Whoa, that's not good. I don't want to miss sugar beets. There we go. Got him. Alright. Taryn laughs out loud. Luke, that's the truth. Yes, very much. Very much. If mama ain't happy, ain't no one happy. One of these buttons will be right. Blind wife equals math. Yeah, pretty much. If nothing, if anything else, it means you're in the doghouse. Like I said, mama's not happy, nobody's happy. Ask my kids, they'll even tell you that much. Look at that, 3 more passes. 3 more passes and I'm done. Yay! Then I gotta harvest them. For all around here, it's if dad's angry you don't have a beer, you better grab one and watch the show. Doghouse equals couch. Yep. Or the barn. Sleeping with the critters. No, I slept outside before because I PO'd my wife. Yeah, so have I. So I said, or the barn, garage, critters, literally the doghouse. It's happened. Alright, the topping is done. Darren says, when I got a JD mower, I knew I was stuck because she's not getting half. No, that's one thing. I get a JD, I don't have to worry about it because Mama don't like JD. If it ain't red, she don't want nothing to do with it. We're gonna kick. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to unhook it. We're gonna let that sit there for now while we go pick up our harvester. PO, what that mean? Upset. Make them mad. Very, very mad. Whoa! Tree almost had me run into the house. Oh yeah. Where is? See if we can go see what Farmer Klein's doing. That's a heck of a drive. So what? Do. Angry. Yep, exactly. If I follow this road, there's our old farm. And I believe this is Jim, somebody's, I forget whose farm that is. Sean's maybe? Oh, he's got a nice harvester. That's a big one. I don't have that big one. Rest in peace, Townsend. Yeah, pretty much. That's not the first time. Up here, I believe it's this one right here is our field. No, 2 fields over. We just won that in a land bid. This one over here. Right there. Somebody plowed it, or at least plowed a strip of it. That's mine. Farmer Klein should be right here. Oh no, over here next field over. DW, told you. Look at that nice little tractor he's got going on there.
What's up?
Not much. Just came over. I was checking out the field that I just won in the bank auction. So I figured, seeing you were working on this field, just figured I'd drive by and take a look, show people your cool little Fendt.
Checking out the house, I see.
Oh, this is your neck of the woods over there.
Yeah, this is my farm.
I thought you was just a wanderer because every time I come in, you're at a different section of the map.
No. I own this corner up here.
Oh, except for this one field.
Yeah, some guy was outbidding me. was glad to, because I didn't know if I could afford the $40-some thousand it cost.
Yeah, right.
Well, after I dropped 600,000 on 2 other fields.
Oh no, I don't want down here. We're gonna drive up through his grass. I don't think he'll mind. Yeah, now I might be leasing the field. Ah, I missed it. No tour of Klein's farm. I'm sorry. I'll get back up in there.
Farming simulator if you were constantly, if you weren't constantly in debt or in the risk of going into black or in the red.
True, true. Yeah, I just may be leasing it out because it's kind of a decent drive for me.
Oh, so I might want to lease the field I couldn't buy.
You might. I did give Roy first crack at it though because we made a heck of a little deal on some field swapping. So in that deal, he couldn't afford to get the field, but he wanted it. And I told him that I'd give him first crack on lease.
All right.
Poor Roy's like all but bankrupt. How much longer are you staying on, Farmer Klein?
Oh, I can stay on for another bit. I'm in no rush. Roy's got 400,000.
Nice.
James is only down at 176.
I think Roy's got some purchases to make something though. I forget what the deal was, but there was something. Good night, Liam. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I think I'm going to at least attempt to start doing this wonderful field.
All right, you want me to bury my tipper down there?
Yeah, if you don't mind. I got to figure out where exactly I'm putting them though, because I don't think the stylo takes them. So for now, we're gonna fill up the pig food mixer, but after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess first things first, I better. Ooh, maybe I might not want to start harvesting this. We're only in the first stage. And if I wait...
There's no such seasons. It's ready. It's ready. It's no.
Oh, you don't. The yield doesn't change.
No. I don't think the yield changes without seasons. I think the way I had heard it was the different ready to harvest states is simply the closer you are to withering.
Oh, that makes sense. On the bright side of today, I got a heifer calf this morning. Nice. Alright, well, we're going to start the harvest. Redneck must be playing with his buddies or something, because he didn't even stop in to say hi. Normally he'd stop in by now. Boy, this texture makes it hard to see what was harvested and what wasn't.
Definitely does.
I'm doing a lot of guessing.
Oh, you have to hit R, the other manual unload thing.
Ah. Joe's asking when you're streaming next. Oh, okay, Luke. Oh, then I guess he's excused.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is definitely not easy to tell. Oh, just drove through the hedge. Oops. It actually doesn't look any different.
At the right angle, you can see the actual beats, but it's hard to get that right angle.
Yeah, I'll probably end up leaving some in the ground. Oh well. Yeah, this is very tricky. Try to put another headland or two in here and guesstimate it. I can't see. It says I've been streaming for 2 hours and 13 minutes. Dang, small crowd. Yeah. Chat, it's hit or miss some nights. Sometimes we get a lot in and very talkative, and my thing is real life got in the way for the longest time, so I'm rebuilding my following a lot, because people they got used to me not being around, that it's tricky for them to get used to me being around again. But we're getting there, Luke. It's getting there. But my biggest thing is I hardly ever used to stream during the week. My biggest stream times was on the weekends, so. Normally during the week, I just have this philosophy that if I'm playing it, I might stream it. So, that's why I do it. And regardless, some nights we get a lot of people, some nights it's a couple people, and I just chat, have fun. Furious High finished watching a documentary on Chernobyl. Farmer Boy Dylan says he's half still here. The other half is sleeping. Yeah, well, I'm wishing I could be. Let me guess, the pig food mixer's full, or did you come down here and was waiting on me?
I haven't checked. I didn't know where you wanted it.
Take the first one down to the pig food mixer then. See if that tops it off. I forget what the quantity is that it'll accept. Then we'll go from there.
Alright, I can take more.
I don't know why it stopped.
You kept moving. I thought you stopped.
Oh, harvester shut off too. So somewhere along the lines here, I shut off the harvester. Like I said, it's hard to see. Well, I'm sleeping with one eye open. Nice. Luke says, okay, the logical side of things. How are you half asleep and half watching the stream? Because DW is like that. And I'm not sure which one we want to go down anymore. I love sugar beets. I love sugar beets. I just have the stream on so I don't fall asleep playing Farm Sim. I've done that before. Okay, this must not have been the right aisle to go down. I must have already harvested this one. Well, at this point, oh, there we can see them now, kinda, sorta.
Looks like you can hold another 30,000 liters down here.
Okay. Okay. We'll load that up and then I'll come down and find another shed that we can throw it in.
Is this your trailer down here at the silo?
Yes.
I wonder if I can train them.
If you can what? I'll train it. I don't know. You're welcome to try it. Don't know, Furious Side. I hadn't tried it. I should have tried it, but I didn't. Might not be able to with this tractor, and
Yeah,
I didn't buy a big one.
works.
Nice. And I don't have the money to buy a bigger one, so I just figured I'd do it this way.
Red tractor and 2 red trailers.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I didn't even look. I didn't even realize you had the same trailer I have.
Yeah, that's why I said a red tractor and 2 red trailers.
I'm guessing, or is it just personal preference? No, actually, I just didn't want to attempt it. I wasn't sure if I was going to get to it all tonight. I didn't have anybody to run tipper at the time either. Luke said I want to grab another beer, but I don't want the drunk to say anything. I say some weird things when I'm drunk. Gotcha. DW says, don't we all? No, I start talking about rainbows and midgets sometimes. So, jeez. Yeah. That'd be hilarious, though.
TMI.
Yeah, I agree. I'm full. And I gotta find which row I was dissed down. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it wasn't too long ago now, was it?
Right here's the edge.
Oh, I figured out why it keeps starting and stopping, because every time I try to zoom out, one of my combination triggers to zoom in and out happens to be the same trigger to unload. Well, at least I know now that they can be trained together, and come harvest time, I know who I can borrow a tipper from. Same with you.
Yep. It's up there in the shed. You can borrow it any time. So I know you'll return it.
Same with you. Mine, it'll either be in a shed once I get my new farm and my new shed's built, or it'll be sitting somewhere near the silo or pig food mixer. There we go, guys. You just got it. It's now 100% rubber burner stream, because there we go. I just forgot how to talk. As long as we don't talk about Georgia Line, I'm okay. So what kind of music do you listen to? Country. And as soon as I get affiliated with Twitch and make the move, you'll hear it on the channel too. I'm actually a musician. I play country. Playing a recording artist. A couple singles out already. Working on a new EP here pretty directly. So yeah, but country. For me anyway. But yeah, there we go, guys. It's official. It's become a rubber burner stream. I rolled something. I pushed the wrong button. I forgot how to talk. And I've run into things. All forms of country. I listen to new, old, out 9 yards. Well, it's official, Farmer Klein. We've turned into a rubber burner stream. We have run into something, we rolled something, we pushed the wrong buttons, and we forgot how to talk.
Yeah, I was doing that the other day.
Yeah, you know, I never thought I'd like it, but I finally, I listened to a couple, like I always liked, now he slipped my mind. He had a TV series. Calls everybody his kinfolk. I can't think of his name now, but yes, I do like Upchurch. Upchurch is very, I like his music, I like his lyrics. So yeah, I never thought I would like it, but the more I listen to it, and of course the more I'm playing clubs and hearing it and being exposed to it more and more and more every day, I'm digging it a little bit more. My still favorite is like pop country or country rock. Like Brantley Gilbert's my #1 favorite artist. So yeah, but yeah, I like Upchurch definitely. He follows me on Facebook. I follow him as well, but he follows our band. Darn it, I can't see where I'm at, where the line was. Oh, I'm off one. Yes, Big Smo. Thank you. I don't know why. It's because well, it's been that night. That's why. But yes, I know exactly why. It slipped my mind because it's been that night for me. Yeah. Kiwi Rob says, I mean, hiya, Rubber Burner Doughboy. Yeah, it's been that night. I miss my buddy too much, and it's just, yeah, that's what it is. DW says Demon Jones. Yeah, I like that. Furious High, the only modern country artist I know is Colt Ford. Yes, like him too. Luke, sometimes I pretty much like all artists in hip hop. Well, I think if you look at it that way, I mean, all artists has songs that somebody's going to relate to. So yeah, I kind of, I get in that. I can't say that I like them to the point where I go see their show or buy their album, but pretty much everybody's got at least a song that I like. Haggard Farms says, hey Doughboy, hey buddy, how you doing? DW says, what real Ryland Upchurch cool. Okay, I think DW's falling asleep on us. It's a bigger field than I thought it was. Or just a smaller cultivator than I thought. I'm really liking Chris Stapleton. Oh yeah, Stapleton's excellent. I like him too. For me, it's Rattling Chains or Spotlight off of Upchurch's new album. Yeah. DW, did I send you any of the links to the new band YouTube stuff? I thought I did. And our new single, well, new to us, it's been out for a couple months now. Just got done with replacing a mile fence about 30 minutes ago with 6 strands of barbed wire. Ooh, I can't say I don't miss that. Dave Root Band, ain't it? Yes. I just can't remember if I sent you any of the new stuff from them. I thought I sent you the link when you were asking about it, but I couldn't remember. Guess it would help if I put a weight on this thing. I'd probably be better off. I could probably well, if you're following us on Facebook, then you've seen it, because I just want to see you is on Facebook. Haggart says he's getting paid, so it's all good. Oh yeah, I like some rock bands too. I guess I need to follow you down because you said it'll take what, another 30,000 in the mixer, right?
Yeah, then I'll have some more. I'll have to figure out where you want it.
I'm not sure, DW. You can drive through that field, that's mine. Well, for now anyway. It's soon going to be Roy's. Alright, I'll meet you down here. I'll figure out where I want to put it. Actually, I know where I want to put it. Let me get this moved.
Looks like this is a shortcut.
I want to, not going to say, but I want to watch the stream. Oh, yeah. Furious Eyed, Jamie McLean Band. You ever heard of them? Yes, I have actually. Oh, come on, connect. What did I do? Overshot it. Yes, I did. Okay, move this out of the way. I'll go park it down here beside the truck for now. Gotta go get the telehandler. Yeah, it's the shortcut through the woods down to my other section of the fields.
Yeah, I'm out of power. I can't get up the hill.
I may have just created another incident. I didn't realize my gate wasn't all the way open. Oh well, I'll fix that one later. You'll get a chuckle when you pull into the yard when you get here.
I saw it on your stream.
Yeah, that's an oh no moment, big time. I'll figure it out later. I don't have time for this right now. I gotta dump this corn off so I can get what's in this bay out of here. Hopefully they'll take it. Yes, they did.
Yeah, I should have took the road.
Are you stuck or are you figuring it out? Are you stuck or are you figuring it out?
I had to drop a trailer in the woods. I'll have to come back and get it.
Oh dear. I probably just, no, I missed it.
Is that your truck?
Yep. Yeah, derp alert, definitely. Can be the farm's logo up there. Yeah. Could be. Oh, the JCB just went through the gate, kind of, sort of. We'll figure it out. I gotta empty this first, so we have room to put the beets. They're going to go in this bay then, Farmer Klein, once I get the poop out of it. They were storing poop in here and didn't realize that in the pig barn you can store it.
Yeah, I like to spread their poo around.
Yeah, pretty much. I've had that same issue though on other maps where you don't know whether you actually have to clean up after them or if, you know, it just piles up in an area. Frankly, I like the maps where you got to actually go in and scrape the stalls.
I'd have been fine cutting through here, but it's not flat. This is pretty hilly.
Yeah, that it is. Is the mixer full yet?
Almost. I'm ready to dump this last trailer in it.
Okay, well, I just scraped out that bin there, so you can put it in there then. What I do got to say, I really don't like Chris Stapleton's new song with Justin Timberlake. It ain't too hateful. Luke says the part that sucks is last night I took out a foundation post from my freestyle barn with the TMR mixer. Oh yeah. That's an uh-oh. That's a derp. Oh no, there's a tree over there. I might not get it off of there. I didn't realize there's a tree on the other side. That's going to cost a bit. Yeah, just a little. My mates are trying to get a band back together again. I would say yes, but I have to sing and I don't want to. Why not? Oh, geez is right. Redneck ingenuity. I'll figure it out. That's all 'cause I pushed the wrong button. That's all because I pushed the wrong button like Rubber Burner. Well, she still starts. She still goes in gear. What's a good old farm truck without a few dings and dinks? It happens, right?
Well, I had to document the event.
I had a stinking suspicion that's what you were doing. Yeah. Some duct tape will definitely do. Can't be a farm truck without duct tape on it. And yes, I'm definitely, apparently, turning into Rubber Burner. Well, he is my brother from another mother, so I guess it wouldn't be too bad. There it is. That row. I don't think I'm getting this field harvested in this stream. Yep, twins separated at birth pretty much. Says the one that can't open a gate properly. Yeah. Oh, I opened it. Well, actually, I wasn't the one that opened the gate. The bank did. I thought they had it opened all the way and latched fast, and hit the wrong button, and it opened the rest of the way. Yeah, turn right into the back of the building. That really works out good for you there, DoughBoy. I'm tired. I need to go to bed. 4:30 comes early. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Slow claps. Pretty much. I deserved it. Oh, hey. What would be a rubber burner? Or, yeah, rubber burner. There I go again. Now I can't talk. A DoughBoy stream without some humor. You know, at least I made it entertaining. It's 4 a.m. now. No, it's actually about 11 o'clock. So what for tractors you got on your farm there, Luke? Have any real life videos out on YouTube? No, it's 11 p.m.
So I have 3 full bags of seed down my farm in one of my bays that I'm selling off for 500 if anybody wants them. 500 each, obviously.
I'm going to need seed at some point.
$80 cheaper than what you can buy it in the store, so per bag.
They the big bags?
Yeah, they're the ones, yep. Ones you would, yeah.
I got some bags myself, so I think I'm gonna be good. I'll pass.
Yeah, I'm just not, won't be doing any seeding anymore, so there's just 3 there.
Do you deliver?
Oh, I can drop them off on my way past at some point.
Yeah, I'll take all 3 if you want to drop them off. Send me an invoice then and include a little bit for your delivery fee, and I'll pay it.
No problems, easy. I'll charge you 500 per bag and then 700 per bag delivery.
Thanks.
Yeah, no worries. I'll drop them off at some point over the next couple of days when I'm on my way past, mate.
Thank you. I like those silo ideas, but I just wish they were placeable. Like you could place them on the farm, not show up at the store.
Yeah, because you pretty well got to empty them straight away, don't you?
Depends on the silo. Like the liquid fertilizer, I don't think I'd empty right away.
Well, they sit in the store.
I just don't want to drive to the store every time I need to refill it. I wish it was 10 p.m. here to get some sleep. What's the problem now? I blame DoughBoy. Yeah, DW, you always do. DW has this thing, if me or Rubber Burner streaming, he don't sleep. Luke, I don't think you did. Oh, what for tractors do you? What equipment do you use on your farm? You should do some real life series while you're farming. I did a small series on it, and it turned out really well. People really enjoyed it. Of course, you got, was it the Welker farm? That big farm that they do a series on. Welker Brothers, or I forget what the heck it's called. Something like that. I could be wrong. Am I going down the wrong? I am. Who needs school? It's not like I'm staying in this country. No, no. I'll do that in Discord though, but it's easier in there. I can put pics into. Alright. Yeah, I have a, what do I call it? I have a pictures channel in my Discord, or a screenshot, one or the other. Feel free to post it up there. Yeah, they are. Whoa! Lag. Come on, camera. Spin around. I gotta try and figure out which row I need to go down. And people wonder why I don't do sugar beets.
Well, it's a lot easier when you top them while you're harvesting.
Yeah, I will be doing.
I understand why you didn't.
I will definitely be trying that next time. I was just afraid it wouldn't work with MR. It would require too much power or whatever, and I should have just tried it and been done. 2 Alice Chalmers, 1 Alice Chalmers, wheel drive 45. BT loader, a Ford 5600, a Ford 6600. 2 loader on case IH 1896. Case at a case IH Magnum. Nice. My wife would love your farm. I can't say as I wouldn't like it either. I mean, tractor's a tractor, it gets the work done. I just prefer mine to usually be green. But it doesn't have to be. I'm not one of those, oh, it's got to be green, da, 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 da. Not one of those deals. Not like some people are. Alright, can I see through? Oh, as I hit a tree. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I like green. I like class too. Jacob Gaming's back. Welcome back. I'm gonna try to finish this stream out, or yeah, finish this harvesting out, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll have help for that if I try to go that long either. But I'd like to get the field done, but if I gotta put it off, maybe I'll leave the tractor here and pay somebody a couple extra bucks if they want to do it. Am I tired? Yes, I'm very tired. 4:30 is going to come early. I'm going to hate myself tomorrow. You know, last night when I came on here and moved everything over and got hooked on this because I wanted to get it done before time ran out and whatnot, I told myself, tomorrow night I will not be up late. I will not do this late. I guess I lied.
Late's relative. So you can tell yourself it's not really late.
Yeah, I can't tell myself the same thing at 4:30 in the morning though.
That's very zen of you, Farmer Klein.
Oh, Roy's in. Well, thank you. I may just do that. May take you up on that if Farmer Klein doesn't, if he bails out on me, I may take you up on that there, Roy. And I'll tell you what, I'll trade you. If you finish this out on it, I'm going to be picking up my other harvester here directly. And I love harvesting. I'll help you with your beans. I do. I like combining. It's one of my favoriteest things to do. Ask Farmer Klein. Every time at UMRV, I was always volunteering to be in a combine. But yeah, if I don't get this, well, even if I do get this finished, I'll still come help you out with your beans. Am I in the wrong row again? Seriously? No, I'm not.
What harvester are you getting?
I I don't know if I'm going to say, because DW is still in the chat, and I told him I wasn't going to tell him because he was making fun of my equipment.
So you definitely have money for the FAR MH650. It's super cheap.
Yeah, I saw that. Honestly, I was thinking about getting the K1660.
Oh, get this horse shit thing. It's good. It's cheap, and it's purty.
I hate this. If that's your definition of pretty, I'd hate to see your definition of smoking hot. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Furious Hyde says, all right, buddy, we'll see you later. Ford or Chevy? Dodge. Jacob Gaming. Okay, hey, Farmer Klein, supposed to tell you Jacob Gaming says hello. Roy says, if they all come in at once, I might need you, but I've already hired James to come by, and so it depends on how he feels about it.
Hey, Jacob.
Oh, that's perfectly fine there, Roy. If you already hired him, go right ahead. I've got other stuff I can do too. I just was volunteering. I didn't know if you had help or not, and I do. Like I said, I like combining, so I was whatever. Nothing wrong with Dodge. It's just most people pick Ford or Chevy. Correct. I'm a Dodge through and through.
My idea of smoking hot.
Buy an old Kloss. I don't know. I looked at a Kloss. I'm not sure if I'm going to go that route or not. I will say I looked at it. Jacob might be back. I don't know yet. If not, bye. Yeah, we'll see it, Jacob. I don't know how much longer I'm actually staying. DW Wade, I agree with DoughBoy on the thing. Got to be a first. Yeah, actually, it's been a first. That's definitely for sure. No, I am Dodge through and through. I drive a Dodge. But if I have to choose between Ford or Chevy, I choose Ford. My race car is a Ford only because I can't afford a Charger. But no, actually, I race Mustangs. Whole family does. Basically, parts are easy to come by. They're plentiful in my area. I know them very well, like the back of my hand. So I race a Mustang. But yeah, if I have to pick between Ford or Chevy, I pick Ford. But Dodge is my truck. Also, real quick, what is that red tractor Ron has? Ron? Roy? You mean Roy? Or Farmer Clyde? Oh, I'm yawning again. Yeah, Roy. I'm not sure. Roy, if you're still in chat, he wants to know what that red tractor is you have. I don't think I've ever seen it. Of course, I guess I have to have seen it. It was on my stream, but no, I don't remember seeing it. I want to Dodge, but don't see them here. Oh yeah, we had that conversation before. Hit the lottery and ship one over. I did not plan on doing a 3-hour live stream tonight. Holy crud. Oh, there you go. Roy says he has a Fiat that's sort of red. And now we wait. One of his has tracks. That's right. I did see him going down the road today. One of his does. Almost looks like a bulldozer. Oh, excuse me. You probably did. He's got some funky looking equipment. It's like he said. I could borrow stuff when I was getting started. A little rusty, a little old, but it gets the job done. Luke says, know what? I'm grabbing a Crown and Coke. I'll be back in a bit. Alright. Make it a Captain and Coke and I'll join you. Oh, where is Farmer Klein at? Oh, he's coming. Just leaving the farm.
Takes a while to empty both of these trailers one at a time.
Yeah, I bet it does. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but Filmo-Gritter. What's he do? Oh, he's tedding. Oh, that's right. He bought that big old Field 86. Or he's leasing Field 86. So, where's your farm at there, Filmo-Gritter, if I pronounced that right? Filmo-Gritter? Or how do you pronounce your name?
Just Filmo-Gritter. But just call me Sean. We were going to change the name on the server because everybody has trouble saying it. It's just above Field 80, down the bottom corner there.
Oh, okay. You're in that neck of the woods. All right. All right. Oh, while we're waiting on him, I will pop this menu open. We'll let you know what fields we got here. Because remember, we had all these up here in the corner here. But we actually made a deal. Got rid of them.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough one to pronounce.
We now own Field 56, 93, 55, 53, and 54. We own 36. And why does that say growing? We own 36 up here. And then we are leasing 74 and 78. Well, I might have lied to you there, Farmer Klein. That one field I think I picked up might have crop in it. Is it now saying it's growing? So I better get up there and get it fertilized. Field 36 is in the first growth stage.
Free crop.
Yeah, it means I can't lease it just yet. And that's got wheat in it too. So yeah, I won't be leasing that one out yet. Furious Side said I saw a nice Fiat Fiat Alice bulldozer on one. My sights. Yeah, I think I saw it too. Sorry guys, I keep yawning. I apologize. I try not to be loud or, you know, put it across the chat, but the worst part about it is I actually need to try to be at work early tomorrow. I don't see me crawling out of bed. He says, I'm furious. Says he's going to hop off. Alright. Well, we shall catch you on the flip side. Like I said, I don't know. I think I only got a couple more passes maybe on this one. So I might be able to finish this off. Oh, wow. Yeah. Maybe. Let's see if I can get by. No. Clunk. May not be able to finish the field off now, Farmer Klein, because I think I just ripped my pipe off. What was that, Farmer Klein?
Said the rows are getting shorter.
Yeah. And then I said, we may have technical difficulties and not be able to finish this because I might not be able to unload this because I just ripped the pipe off. Got it stuck on a tree limb. DW says, go to sleep. I will shortly, soon, maybe. Yeah, I know, Luke. See, the thing is, I'm used to some of these maps that don't have clearances on them, so I know I just cheat them sometimes, especially when I'm tired and in a hurry and want to finish something off. I cheat it. So on a map like this with MR where there is no cheating, because it will come back to bite you. Yeah, it bites me, and it bites hard. But I like it. I'm digging MR. I just wish more and more American mods were MR'd. But I do agree with Andy from GTX there. The MR is a very fun mod. It's a nice mod, but it's not finished. There's definitely some things that can be done better or made better, if that's even a word. But it's definitely a great mod. DW says duct tape will fix it. It'll be okay. 100-mile-an-hour NASCAR tape. Make a whole SB combine out of duct tape. Don't tempt him. DW probably would. Can I get around that? Yep. Alright, we're going to do a figure 8. If we don't take out Farmer Klein's rear trailer, which is probably... Whoa! My trailer. That one was mine, right?
It is now. I don't know which one's which at this point. I've unhooked them and rehooked them so many times, I don't remember which is which. Yeah, you own the back one now.
Yeah, I figured that much. Yeah, I know you would. You'd definitely try. Yep, there's the hand claps. I knew that was coming. twin separate. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, which road do I need? There it is, up here.
You're looking dangerous turning downhill that quick.
Yeah, see how quickly I forget it's MR?
Yep, you get tired, you start to cheat. Next thing you know, you're gonna roll that tractor.
Oh no! Not quite sure what's happening. My game just...
Did it crash on you? Looks like it crashed on you. Server's good on this end.
Yeah, I don't have Discord or anything.
Well, that's not what you want to have right in the middle of a stream, is it?
No. Sometimes it happens, but it's not ideal. I can hear you now. Can you hear me now?
Alright. I think we're back. Except I have no sound. Let me see if I can fix that issue quick. I don't know what happened, guys, but thanks for hanging in there. Of course, Rubber Burner's got to come in, throw his 2 cents worth. It's a typical DoughBoy stream. There is technical difficulties. Of course there is. And we're still having it because I don't hear anything. Why do I have no game sound? Nice.
Change the master volume on in game. It always fixes for me.
Got it. Alright, let's see if we can get out of this fence. Alright, well, sorry guys in Discord, you're going to hear me talking to the stream now because I didn't hit the push. I had to take push to talk off to fix it. And I didn't do it. Click it back over. Luke says RG DoughBoy is starting to turn into you more now. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I lost my GPS, so duh, I was out of game. Of course I would lose my GPS. I'm all for hoots now. I'm all sorts of fahootsed. Let me get that pipe out. There we go. Whoa! Oh my. Yeah, it's time for bed. Just took out Farmer Klein's window and his door, so I'm going to have to owe him one of them yet. Put a big old dent in the side of my tipper. Uh, 10 years later, still no sign of the stream. We've been searching for years. I'm not sure. Whoa, talk about me living dangerously there, Farmer Klein. I've seen that. GTX, honestly, I don't know. I don't know if they have visible animals or not. Oh my. See if push to talk wants. Is it working now?
I hear you.
Luke says it's almost as good as me taking out the foundation post. Yeah, I bet. One of these rows. It's up here. I know that's not the right one, but we'll come back and get the right one. It's getting tough with these short little rows. Farmer Klein's jumping. Yeah. Yes, Farmer Klein. I know I missed that one. I'm just tired of backing up, so I took the next one. He's there. Jump, jump, jump. It's like that old 80s song. Crisscross will make you jump, jump. He must be tired of seeing me miss him. He's now standing at it. Or watch it. I'll take you out with my weight hanger. Oh, we just sucked up Farmer Klein in the bean harvester, or the beet harvester. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Farmer Klein. He's flying.
Oh, that's it.
That's it?
A little bit.
Yay! Oh, lag. Whoa, stop. Don't hit. Alright, guys. Well, now you know why I don't like sugar beets. But anyhow, it is definitely time for me to call it a stream. We're going to pick up our topper. We're going to head down to the farm. We're going to take this down, park it. And we are going to call it a stream, and I'm going to get me some shut-eye. Because I got to get up early. Whoa! Hello. Back up. Hook up. There's one. There's two. Alright, and away we go. But yes, I'm going to head back. We're going to drop this off at the farm. Might stream tomorrow night if I get home early enough and I'm feeling alright after work. We got some cultivating and fertilizing and plowing and all that good stuff to do. I want to get done, maybe get some winter wheat planted and stuff. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. So stay tuned. I'll try to get a message out on Discord if I'm going to go live. But you know, I usually always get it out on YouTube half hour before I go. So, but anyway, guys, in the meantime, I hope you have a great day tomorrow. It's only the third Monday of the week, so let's get through it. And before we know it, Friday and the weekend will be here. But until then, be kind to one another, take care of each other and yourselves. Happy farming, y'all. God bless. See ya.